Testing.
Testing.
Hello and welcome to ESO with Sephiroth TX. Today we are going into the Covenant, the Daggerfall Covenant with our Orc. We're going to head in. We're going to do our story missions and other missions. I think if we remember what we did during our first day, this is our second day. On our first day we woke up on an island that was kind of here, I think, Port Hunding. Just kind of no one's territory. It was kind of owned by a pirate, but it was technically under the Covenant control, and you had to kind of wrestle it out of the bad person's control. There's some areas over here I didn't check, so we may go check that later. We're going to just continue right now. So I also need to do a Sky Shard search over there. But for right now, we're just going to continue on the storyline, and we'll come back here either before we leave to do a Sky Shard, maybe, or at the end of this chapter, the Silence chapter, if we get that far. As you may have noticed with our movements in, I'm not sure we haven't been to mini lands yet. This is the first land we've been to, a second one that's big. Every map, it gets a little bigger as you move on in the storyline. So this is going to be a little bigger than Port Hunding was. And then we'll probably head up to either Alakir Desert or Glenumbra or something, which will get bigger and bigger each time. So we're on this island. This island technically isn't part of the Daggerfall Covenant. It's sort of a neutral orc island. It's called Betnik. I believe in its history, it was technically called Bethany. It was owned by the Britons, if I'm not mistaken. But during some war or battle, before the Alliance, the orcs took it back over and called it Betnik. We have two missions running right now. One is to help out the orcs of this little village we're next to, I don't know what the village we're next to is called. The port we're at. Is it here? Oh, this place, I guess. Stonetooth. We have to activate shrines all over the place. We also need to talk to Lamber. Oh, we're just going to go to the closest thing, and right now the closest thing is this shrine. To our east. You'll notice the Britons areas. What is that? They're hives. Cool. You know the Britons. You'll notice the Britons area, the Alakir Desert and stuff like that are very much based on I think American almost continents. You see oaks and cypress trees and stuff like that. Lots of grasslands. I'm still having the throat thing, so I'll be clearing my throat every few minutes. Oh, that's my alarm. I was like, why do I hear chanting drums? Okay, I'm going to do this. We'll really see what it does, and then I'm going to have to take like a 2-second break to go do something real quick.
Now, you are one of us, eh?
Oh, werewolves.
Go, spread our gift.
Uh-oh. What's interesting, considering I want my character to become a werewolf. The chance, I guess, that I could become one fighting one. Something going on down here real quick. Garnick.
blasted Skruga stop fussing over me!
Darnik is a troll when he's injured.
Get back on your boat. You're not welcome here.
What's your problem?
You, coming here, thinking you're better than us. Think again.
Maybe I am better.
Strong talk. Prove it. I bet my axe that any of my hunters could best you in a duel.
I'll take that.
Beat 3 of my hunters in duels and my axe is yours.
Shouldn't I have something at stake?
No need. The loss of your dignity will be my reward.
Okay, so we'll do that in a minute. Be right back, guys. Test, test.
Test, test.
Okay, sorry, I had to remove the earphones out of my controller for some reason. Okay, so we got a dual hunter. Sounds like an orc thing to do. That's not a hunter.
Yeah? I don't have all day.
Ready for duel.
My daggers are always willing to teach a lesson.
Ready when you are.
Come to try your luck with me?
Interested in duels.
I'm always ready for a fight, especially with Outlanders. Am I supposed to be scared?
So, I'm next.
Ready for duel.
My daggers are always willing to teach a lesson.
Let's get her. I beat 3 of our hunters. Should I go for 4?
I'll be better next time we meet.
I don't even fight you, dude. Whatever.
No need to gloat. I saw it all. Clearly, my hunters need more training. My word is as solid as this steel. Take my axe. Maybe someday you'll learn how to use it.
I'm more of a two-handed person, but I'll learn how to sell it. Also, it's weak. It's not even as good as the Bloodstone dagger. Okay. If I teleport here, I can talk to whoever this is. But I can also go north. Let's go north to the road. Go north and activate the other shrine real quick. Then we can teleport back to the main. Greenfield discovered. Put it on my map. Oh, looks like we have another.
Hold it! Stop right there. No one enters. Chief Taskel's orders.
Where did zombies come from?
Bloodthorn cult. They're raising zombies all over the graveyard. I'm here to keep the people out until War Chief Taskel arrives and crushes them all.
It seems that the Pact and this group have a problem with cultists, that necromantic cultists. The Dominion. There you go. Dominion. Aren't you worried about cult raising an army?
Ha! An army? These are Breton zombies. Flimsy little bodies in the ground. They'll die easy. Still, if you feel like slaughtering cultists, I won't stop you. Start with the crypt in the center. I saw a few in there.
I'll go look.
You get into trouble, you're on your own.
Why is the Breton graveyard on Betnik? It's an Ark Island. I think I already said this, but
This was
see
a
what he
Breton
says.
island, hundreds of years ago. War Chief Isgil and the Seamount Orcs wiped them out. The Seamounts were the fiercest raiders on the sea, until we settled here.
What's so special about Betnik?
Steel and stone, how could you ask? High, defensible cliffs, a view of all approaches from the fortress, fertile land for crops. What's not to like? Isgil's wives insisted we settle here, so we did.
Why haven't you dealt with zombies?
My orders are to watch them until they try to break out, or until Chief Taskel gets here and cuts off their heads. That's all. An orc follows orders, even if they're stupid.
If you own the island, why leave a Breton graveyard intact?
We're not savages. We respect the enemy's dead. When an orc dies, he gets a cairn to mark where he fell, weapons atop it. We don't stick our dead in the ground like Bretons. Even so, we won't desecrate their graves.
Interesting. I wasn't actually aware of that. Hello, we gotta level up. No. Oh, wait, I have the right thing. What's that noise? Also, that thinks Magicka. I want to start actually upgrading my Magicka if I'm using that a bunch. Two-handed, nothing really going there. Animal advisor. More animal damage, or I could upgrade my heavy armor. Or I can upgrade my orc skill. So also a good one, and I think that's what I'll do. Also, I have wait. Some of these guys, a lot of these guys are like red eyes on them. The zombies won't attack me, but the cultists will.
Greetings, stranger. You are not a cultist. Help us defeat these necromancers.
How?
Take the Staff of Arche, a potent weapon against undead. You must first charge the staff, then use it to destroy the foul abominations summoned by these necromancers.
How do I charge staff?
The blasphemers employ dark magic to raise the dead, disrupt their rituals, and release that energy. The Staff of Arche will convert this into power to destroy their dark creations.
Who are you?
In life, I was a priestess of Arche. I served King Renwick for many years. I was with him when the Seamount Orcs invaded. We died together at their hands.
Does Seamount kill you?
Many died under their blades, but that was long ago. The Bloodthorn cultists desecrate our graves today. I beg you to stop them.
Are you a guardian of this graveyard?
Even in death, I watch over my people. Necromancy is a crime against Arche. The aura of corruption builds as my countrymen's bodies are raised and desecrated by these minions of the worm. I need your help to stop them.
What can you tell me about these necromancers?
The Bloodthorn cult's necromancy corrupts nature. They're led by Reachmen of the worst sort, allies of Mannimarco. They raise our dead to assault the orcs. This desecration must end.
Mannimarco. Okay.
Well now, what have we here?
Larissa. Hello.
Out for a stroll? Enjoying the scenery?
Larissa, what are you doing here?
Just exploring the island. I came across these fine fellows disturbing the graves and decided to kill a few. I've collected some robes in this bag. Take one if you want the zombies to leave you alone.
Already way ahead of you.
I'll be hunting cultists while you're playing with your staff. If I find any more robes, I'll leave them for you. These necromancers are disgusting, but they do dress well.
I'm gonna go play with my staff now. Okay, so I have to kill cultists, but not zombies. The one's probably doing the summoning. Oh, it only counts if it's the summoning ones, most likely. Two charges for one, that's not too bad. Three, 4 gold, disguise if I need it. one more ritual. And dead. I've now been morphed. Cool.
The staff is fully charged. Quickly, meet me at my tomb.
At her tomb.
I sense great power in the staff. You've done well.
What do I do?
The staff will reveal circles of corruption among the crypts. There lurk the Bloodthorn cult's abominations, hidden in pockets of oblivion. Plant the staff in a circle to draw an abomination into our world, then destroy it!
This doesn't sound good. I hope I'm strong enough for whatever this is, but okay. Whoops. Looks like I'm taking on you. Yeah, let's go ahead and disguise ourselves. So I can do this without too much trouble. I like the zombies don't eat the cultists just because they're wearing clothes. A leaf. And a heavy. Yep, that's better. Spell resistance. And you, I'm not even gonna keep. At this level, I keep anything pretty much 15 or above. So is there another disguise? Disguises. Good. There's a lot of cultists in my way. A lot of really heavy music for him. Okay, so far nothing too bad, but since they're Daedra, I can only imagine like clan fear or something later on. Oh, she's dead. I thought she was getting up there for a minute. Let's see what you are. At least just another zombie? Okay.
It is done. Meet me at the west end of the graveyard.
Oh. And stay down. Can you slice someone mid-air? Bathe in their blood like an orc. Where am I going? Above. Oh, okay. Nothing like fire to burn a zombie. What was it? We were watching,
The Bloodthorn's perversion of my people is ended. The honored dead are at rest once again.
Is the threat ended?
The cult focused all their power into their abominations. Now these are dust and ash. The threat to us is ended, but the threat to you remains. King Renwick wishes to repay our debt to you. Speak to him. Learn your true peril.
Oh. The old fitness.
You have returned my people to their rest. I wish to repay you, but I have only information to give.
What can you tell me?
The Seamount orcs attacked generations ago. They took our island. Under their rule, what we called Bettany became Betnik. My failure to defend my people was unforgivable. But how I attempted to defeat the orcs was worse.
What did you do?
I attempted necromancy. An ancient Ayleid relic is buried on this island. The Bloodthorn seek its power. Enter the portal beside me. You'll see my last day through the eyes of my enemies. Learn what you can.
Ooh. So like Herald of Necromancy? The character I play with when I'm not on stream is a necromancer. I could use it. Ooh, I forgot I had this cool helmet on. What's that noise? It keeps popping up on me. I give two of those some magic. Okay, what more of that? You cats behaving? I didn't realize that my helmet had a face and it's kind of freaky. 2 points, huh? Heavy armor, I have a point. Gee, I don't like that poofy tail. Makes you being nice. Got a little raccoon tail going on there. Be good. Chase around his niece. I think they're just playing, but he's got poof tails. You can feel the butt sometimes. Juggernaut, max hell. Yeah, helps him become a tank. I'm sure they'll be okay. Mama Cat, your niece is being attacked. She is. Go get him. Mama Cat says no. I'm comfy. She can fend for herself. Okay, what was I doing? I was going to... Dive magic. Oh, converts into stamina. If the enemy is already off balance, the attack causes them to bleed. Stays Magicka deals more damage based on how far away the enemy is. Damage should be a lot more damage. Or stackable. I'll have to stamina it since I'm at work. There we go. Witty stuff. Okay.
Targoth! The Breton king has sealed himself deeper in the ruin. He is preparing some foul spell.
What spell is this? Oh, am I in my armor or someone else's armor? I think I'm in my armor, but I don't know. What spell is this?
I know only that the magic he summons will slaughter our army. Unless we stop him, every orc here will die.
How do we stop King Renwick?
We must learn how to reach their cowardly king and the nature of his foul magic. Make these prisoners talk. We have confiscated their belongings. They may hold clues to what they know.
How far should I go with my interrogation?
The Code of Malak is clear. So long as these Bretons aid their king and his foul magic, they remain our enemies. If you can coerce them through words alone, do so. If not, they must pay the blood price. I took this charm off a Reach Witch. Hold it tight and order any guard to execute his prisoner. The charm will chain their soul and compel them to answer you. You will have one question, Targoth. Ask wisely.
Is there honor in killing unarmed prisoners?
They aid their king in his foul plan to kill us all. Unless they tell us how to stop him, his magic will wipe us out. We are at war, Targoth. Do what you must.
Remind me about code.
Don't steal. Don't attack without reason. Fight with honor. Protect your tribe. These Bretons claim to have surrendered, but if they refuse to answer truthfully, they remain our mortal enemies.
Oh, I'm not me. I'm a guy. I'm whoever Targoth is.
What is your will? Does the Queen live?
You. How much more blood do you want?
Answer me truthfully and you live. Lie to me and you die.
You've invaded my home. You've slaughtered my people. Why would I help you, orc? You'll kill us all anyway.
Tell me what your magic here. Are there any Breton knights left accounted for, or that door that hides Renwick, or I will kill your daughter?
Dizanne? No, she's just a child. You cannot kill our child.
If you want to save her life, tell me how to reach Renwick.
Oh, Renwick, forgive me. There are crystals and braziers by the door. Turn them to lower the wards. Now, please, spare our daughter.
What is your will? Does the Queen live or die?
She lives.
Things go from bad to worse.
Bandit, butcher, I am not afraid of you.
What can you tell me about Renwick's plans?
I know nothing about his plans. I thought orcs had honor. Now you threaten unarmed prisoners? We have surrendered. Ransom us like civilized folk.
Tell me how to stop them unless you want to die.
Savage orc. Do what you will. I will not betray my king or the royal family. When the mainland hears of what you've done, they will crush you.
Apparently not. There's no reason to kill her, I guess.
Orc, you will pay for this. Ha! You dictate terms, pig child? Give me back my sword and I'll give you a clean end. Ask your questions. Amuse me.
What were, tell me what your Magic King plans or I will hurt you.
Terrified, are you? Ha! You should be. Our king is a mighty sorcerer. Even now he summons an undead army from the depths of these ruins. Flee while you can, orc. Leave our island.
Technically, he told truthfully. I saw, there it is. I have asked more of you today than I have in the past. You must hold the orcs. Give me time to complete the spell we discussed. Hold fast, Drago. Even if you fall, we will find victory. Apparently the ones that mattered told me what was going on.
Oh, you startled me.
Pray to Arkay, orc. Pray hard.
Is there no hope?
Probably not. Whoops. Sitting on the dead. Doot, doot, doot.
You killed everyone I love. Why?
I don't know, but I promise to keep you alive.
Targoth, our victory is near!
I know how to open a door.
By Malek's right hand, my war caller triumphs again. We will end this assault and the efforts of this cowardly king.
What will we do with King Renwick?
There's no honor in the slaughter of a broken people and defeated knights. If King Renwick surrenders, he will join his people in exile. Let them spread word of our ferocity across the seas.
What if he doesn't surrender?
Then I will cut him down. Stay your blade beyond this door, Targoth. Leave King Renwick to me.
Sure, I'm sure this is exactly how it's going to end.
Aliens! Damn you, help me!
What's this? Yes, I feel your power. But how do you work?
Aliens, by the way, were ancient elves, I think. I think those are the ones before the Altmer.
Renwick, surrender now, and I'll spare your worthless life.
Stay back! I hold destruction in my hands.
Magic cannot save you. Surrender or die.
Leave now, or I'll use this relic to obliterate you!
You will not harm my people. Draw steel!
Help me! Help me, damn you all!
Targoth, bury this elf-loving fool. Those who remain will accept exile or die.
Portal to the present.
Even my death failed my people.
You tried to use the relic, and Ysgol killed you.
Yes. Once I summoned the relic's power, I realized what it demanded of me. Souls. It craves souls. I would not pay that price, but the Bloodthorn will. They will raise this undead army and slaughter you all.
How can I stop them?
The Ayleid relic is the key, but my memories have faded with time. I no longer remember its location. I know only that you must find it before the Bloodthorn. I offer this knowledge as payment for the souls you saved today.
And apparently 260 gold and a weapon. Another one-hander. Ooh. Said something about animal companions. Did it not say something about animal companions? It doesn't say anything about new animal companions. Weird. Okay.
Our war was a long time ago. Once we've cleared out the cult, we'll rebury any bodies they've defiled. Even Breton dead deserve that dignity. Also, our war was a long time ago.
Also, I don't know if you've been in town tonight. That kind of makes sense. New zombies in town. Okay, I lost my path here. Oh, still here. The zombie noises in this game sometime. Where am I going? Oh. Okay, so I actually need to go this way. I thought I was going somewhere special. How do I get out of this zombie-filled graveyard? That's what I thought. Okay, nope, I'm going home. Okay, so there's a way shrine over here. And some lights. Ooh. Well, it's Magicka. Meh. Thieves' Trove. Poultry. Water skin. Weird. Maybe a tribal thing? That's not a good sign. Someone's camped out overrun by wolves. Okay, here's the way shrine. Back on the road. I guess I'm going this way. There's also an island out here with an eye we need to check out.
Strange that such a small thing can cause such terror. It must be
Hold on,
destroyed.
let's think about this.
What's to think about? It killed hundreds of orcs.
The cultist did that. In the right hands, this could defend the Covenant against invaders.
I'm not giving that thing to the people who leveled Orsinium.
This place out here has an eye on it, which means it is a special area. Irata? Looks like an Ayleid ruin. So the Ayleids were ancient elves that came before the Aldmer, and are probably their evolutionary priors. Or possibly evolutionary priors to everything. Oh, this is an old, like, undercroft that's been swamped by the sea. Cool. Nothing really here, it looks like. Here's Starjetter making a noise over there. Gee, you're all piss and vinegar today, mister. What's that all about? You're being loud. Okay, anyway. Now we need, I think, to go back to the Bane Village either way. Talk to people. What's the price? Just From the 60s? Okay, go ahead and just travel. I think the aliens may have been like the priors to most elf kind. If you remember, the Dark Elves, the Dunmer are actually a, if you don't know, the Dunmer are actually evolutionary through, I think, magic ways of a different elf. I don't remember what else they were before then. And the same with the Ozma or the Orcs. They were a different type of elf, and they worshipped the Daedric Prince. And when the Daedric Prince was disfigured and changed, they changed to look like him. To this first. I got the hiccups now. Yay, hiccups. The Orc architecture looks very Viking-ish, actually. Achievement furniture.
I've got a lot to do here.
Is that you?
Reputation can be tough to live up to. That's why you need one of my fabulous...
That was not you. Who spoke to me? Oh, no, it wasn't you.
Look at what I procured just for you. I'm sure I have something that will be just perfect for your home.
Yeah, she's another one of those. And who the hell said I got a lot to do here, but it didn't sound Orcish? It sounded Nordic.
You've returned. You have questions.
How true were those visions?
You saw possible futures. No path is set. Your actions will influence what is to come. Use the visions as guides, not shackles. Your fate is yours to determine.
Huh.
Beds? Ha! There's some mulch piles if you're not tough enough to sleep on the ground.
Oh wait, you're a store though.
Beds?
That. Excuse me. I guess I'm gonna be doing that all freaking day. Now we could talk to this person up here, lumber.
This was part of a larger plan, I'm sure of it.
What happened?
The Bloodthorn cult assaulted the fortress. They were repulsed, but they stole a Breton scroll the orcs found here long ago. Chief Tazgol thinks the attack failed, but I'm not so sure.
What do you mean?
The cultists retreated after the initial assault. They came here to steal that scroll, I'm sure of it. But why? Have they set a trap for us? We must know before the chief decides to attack.
How can I help?
Head to Morriselli, the Ayleid ruin to the north. Shaman Azlaka is already out there, and she may need help.
What can you tell me about Morriselli? There's a lot of Ayleid ruins around here.
Ayleid ruin. Years ago, Breton raiders attacked us. An outnumbered patrol held there for weeks until they were wiped out. Later, our army destroyed the raiders. It's just a ruin, really. I don't know what the Bloodthorn want with it.
Probably that thing we're looking for that raises the dead. Oh, it's a dragon. Okay, so we're heading northeast. Looks like we're on the right place. There's some big gates. So I like in every area you see the different architectures. And here the orc architect is lots of this like primitive wood style, Viking style little wooden craft mixed with stone. Oh, I got a new mission.
Be at peace, ancestors. What curse disturbs your rest? The souls of the dead are restless. Ancient warriors who died in battle against the Bretons now rise. Who calls to them, and why?
Is there anything I can do?
You are one of the newcomers. Another of your group, the mage Naramo, went to see what he could uncover. Find him and learn what he has seen.
Naramo? Where can I find him?
His magic enabled him to pass the spirits undetected. I suspect he looks to reach the inner ruins. Seek him near the doorway, beyond the fields where the dead roam.
I'll go and see if I can aid him.
Be careful. Foul magic taints the air. Perhaps
Excuse me?
your learned pen can shed some light on this dark mystery and help you to bring an end to its source.
You know these ruins well.
The aliens, wild elves as some call them, have always fascinated me. They are long gone, but their ruins remain on Betnik. From these we glean how they lived and died so many years ago.
Isn't research a strange occupation for Mort?
We are not all warriors, and we are far from the savages outsiders assume. Some of us wield a quill as skillfully as others wield warhammers.
Okay, so both our missions in the same place? Where's the other mission? I guess I'll go talk to Naramo because I don't see the other freaking mission. Sure, whatever. That looks like a button, not a button. That looks like a dead person. Definitely a dead person. Oh, these are angry spirits. I think I gotta be careful. So far they're not attacking me. That'll probably change when I do this. The orc spirits. Naramo, you slimy butt. How did I get up there? Huh? Oh. Sky Shard? No, it's not. Just they did well. Naramo.
Ah, my old friend. Couldn't resist another exploration? Be mindful. This one may be a touch more dangerous. Foul necromancy is at work here.
I heard you were here. What's going on?
The mysteries of Nirn span beyond the Dwemer. The aliens fascinate me in equal measure. I had to see this place for myself. The more vexing mystery at present, however, lies with these orc spirits.
The spirits?
Even you must have noticed the ghostly figures in the field. This is no ordinary haunting. Something brought them back and binds them here. I suspect the answer is inside the catacombs.
Perhaps we should investigate.
Indeed you should. The ruin is sealed magically, but it is a minor challenge. I shall unseal the door for you and await your return. My research is best done in safety.
I'm ready.
Just like old times, isn't it? I do like to have such a useful tool, ally with me. A proper application of magic to these stones, and the way is open. You proved yourself capable in Bithzark. I trust you can handle whatever this ruin holds. I will remain at a safe distance.
These high elves. These high elf mages, I should say. Definitely not a battle mage.
You are not one of them.
Hey.
You have not the taint. Help us. Free us from this torment.
Is that the guy we were in the vision? Who are you? What is happening here?
I am Tarkoth, war caller of the Stone Wolves. Cultists have violated my tomb, and those of my warriors. The vile priestess Drusilla leads the cult, dragging our spirits back to this realm.
How?
In life, I wielded a magical war horn. My soldiers obeyed it, hearing its call across all barriers. Drusilla now uses it to call my warriors from beyond the grave, binding them to her will.
How can Drusilla be stopped?
She is in the lower chambers. Kill her before she can send my soldiers against our descendants. That will free me from her bonds. Then the horn can return my warband to its honored rest.
I'll find her. Oh, can I speak over here? I don't have any healing things equipped. Hold on here. Nope, also one-handed. No one-handed, so I guess I could have sold that for it. That one was a little tougher. Actually, a name. I guess that was the lady I was supposed to kill. That's why she was a little tougher.
You have freed me, but my warriors still cry out for an end to their torment.
What did the cultists want with your warband?
I overheard them mention the ruin of Karzog's demise. Whatever they're planning, it is to take place there. But that is not my concern. Now that you have the horn, free my warriors.
How?
Return the horn to its rightful place atop my tomb in the next chamber. Then my warriors will rest once again.
Why did I keep it?
Then you condemn my warriors to further degradation. Surely you have more honor than that. We no longer belong in this realm. Our battle is over. Let us have peace.
I understand. Wait, what kind of helmet am I wearing? It's sort of an elven helmet. Let's see what it says. Inventory. I have some of her supplies. Oh. Hold on here. Head doesn't have anything, so we can maybe enchant it if I'm allowed to do that. I'm not. I'll do that. Okay, the house workers right here, if it gets noisy, we may call it a morning. It's only been like an hour, but don't want to play this while there's a bunch of noise in the background. We'll probably do a little more tomorrow. What's my skill set yelling up at me about? Oh, I picked up the alchemy book. Okay. Inventory still yelling at me? Oh, here it is. Medium.
Your efforts honor us, champion. I feel the spirits of my warriors return to rest, and so I shall follow. Be bold, warrior. The cultists still plague this island. You will meet them again, to their sorrow.
Yeah, they tend to die when they meet orcs. Back way. Oh, it's just a locked door. Okay, I don't mind that. It's back ways. I shall.
Nothing but dusty tomes and rusty weapons. I expected tagging along with Naramo to be more lucrative.
Superbly done, as expected. I'll just take a look around now that you've cleared the way.
Mm-hmm. At least he's admitting why he stays behind. I think I've met a few mages and the others that won't.
The spirits have vanished. Their valiant souls rest once again. Quickly, tell me what you found below. We have much to discuss.
I released the spirits, but Karzog's demise is the cult's target.
Cultists have indeed been spotted at Karzog's demise. Their intent is unknown. I will pray for the honored dead, then return to speak with the chief. I fear all will be needed to end the Bloodthorn plot.
Found you.
Uh-oh.
Glad I found you. We need you back at the fortress. Right now.
Why is she so happy? What's happening?
Orc scouts sighted Bloodthorn cultists in Karzog's demise. Tozgol's mobilizing the army to go kill them all, but Lambor's worried. She thinks it might be a trap. Did you find out anything?
The cultists seek an alien relic that can raise an army.
That's awful. I'll go find the captain. Get back to the fortress and let Lambor know. Maybe it's not too late.
What if I use this well? What does that do? Oh, healed me. Okay. Ooh, wrong button. And it gave me Elliot health bonus for 9 minutes. Interesting. Can we keep these back? I've been doing orc skills. I've been doing two-handed. I can cleave. Okay, so now all my hits are my buttons, X, and my L1 is my cliff racer. Where am I going? Oh, all the way back over there? Am I anywhere near? No. I could just run there, but I don't think there'll be anything between us, so let's just go to the Way Shrine. Sorry about all the clearing throats. Kind of messes up the video, but whatever. We're here for fun. not what I was looking for. Lex is talking to somebody, and I don't think it's me this time.
You're back. Good. Do you know what this cult is planning?
The cult seeks the powerful relic beneath Karzog's demise.
Bloodthorn cultists were sighted at those ruins. Chieftain Tazgol has already taken the army to deal with them. They're walking into a trap. Chief Tazgol is leading the orcs toward Karzog's. He's determined to wipe the Bloodthorn cult off Betnik.
You sound wrong. I was worried. Or you sound... What's wrong? You sound worried. Holy cow.
Chief Tazgol doesn't see the danger. The Bloodthorns are after an ancient alien weapon that we know nothing about. We must catch up to Tazgol and stop him from rushing in.
Sorry, I'm getting myself some water. Along with this congestion I've been like super thirsty the entire time. Just glad when whatever's gone is gone. Or whatever's here is gone. Gavin, I can think again, apparently. Let's get going.
Quickly, to Karzog's to deal with this threat.
Yes, sir!
Who's random dog? Is this sniffing at me? Just random dog. Okay, two random doggies.
Can you lend a helping hand?
Okay, I'm going to try and pause when I do that a lot. Oh, you know what I need? First thing I need to do this because this is a path. Where the frick am I? Oh, I'm right there. I'm right next to where we need to be. 2 seconds. Getting used to next. Interesting morning stream. Okay, I'm back. I mean, technically, I never left y'all. Y'all are on my ears, but you know.
Commander Karsh, what's wrong?
Bloodthorns have raised a
There's
spectral
this
army
weirdo
in
standing in
depths
front of me.
the ruins. We can't defeat them.
Get the wounded back to the fortress. We'll put an end to this.
The cultists have somehow sealed the doors with the Welkin stones.
Find a way into the ruins.
Okay.
I need to find Colleen.
Can't talk to Karsh. I like... Is this who I think it is? It is not. He's just writing the same thing the other guy was.
The orcs are being routed by a spirit army. The Bloodthorns have tapped into a power I've never seen before.
How do I get inside?
The crystals around the door are activated by 3 Welkin stones in the ruins. I think I can handle one of them, but you'll need to deal with the other 2.
Okay. Assuming I'll have to fight. Oh, they're just leaving. I haven't seen any enemies yet, which is interesting. Oh, speed of the devil. Your pyromancy did nothing. These aliens. These may be aliens. I thought that should attack me. Let me two-handed. Let's see what that does.
This is no place for the living.
Ooh, you guys look. You need some meat on your bones there. In some legs. On your legs. Deep in your legs? I need to pass the doorway.
Others entered before you. They have released an ancient evil in the depths of our sanctuary. No more shall pass.
I find it in the sequel.
On that promise, I will help you to enter our catacombs. Precede me to the door.
Follow me, I guess. You're gonna attack, you're gonna attack. Why is everything blue? Da-ba-dee-da-ba-die.
Orcs are dying. Worse than dying. Get us in there!
Okay. So, that's stone, I guess, this guy. Talk to the new alien spirit.
Living and yet without a soul. How can this be?
My soul is stolen. I will get it back.
Are you one of those who violated our sanctuary?
No, I want to stop them.
Deep within our sanctuary, others have unleashed a force beyond their control. Lead me to the door if you dare to enter.
Sure. Just like right there, right? Same door, I'm assuming. I thought Narama was going to do the third one. What the hell?
We are ready to attack. We await only your success with the door.
Me, yes. Excuse me, sorry, I should have muted myself there.
Violation.
Wait, I'm here to stop them.
A terror unseen for millennia has been unleashed. Death and eternal torment await all in this land. What hope do you have of stopping forces you cannot understand?
Let me decide and I'll try.
You lack a soul. That loss may serve you in good stead inside. Lead the way to the door, and I will help open it.
Everybody's really interested in my lack of soul. Listen, I don't have a size issue with my soul. Oh god. How fast do you respond? Holy cow. What? Are you serious? Well, I took care of all three crystals. No, thank you, Rama, or whatever your name is.
It's opening. Get ready, everyone.
But it was open. I'm an orc tank. I don't move quietly. I go through and bathe in the blood and bone dust of my victims. I guess ectoplasm in this case. Now where everybody else went. Whoa. Okay. We've had some loading issues with this game lately. If it does kick me, I'm going to call it a day, by the way. Just in case.
These look valuable, don't they?
Larissa.
Never been in ruins this old before. But there's some good stuff just lying around, free for the taking.
What have you found?
I overheard cultists talking about a portal. The relic that's causing all the trouble is in there. I lifted a uniform off a cultist who no longer needed it. It's waiting in the bag. Might help you get past some of the ones I left alive. Get into that uniform and act natural. Should fool some of them, at least.
I swear I've worn this like a dozen times already, but okay. Nothing like a bloody robe to hide in. I hope they're orcs. That must be the back door. Let's see. Yet. I'm sure they won't notice I'm an orc. Or... they have orcs that don't care. There's nothing in here is important. Gotta go to the next room. Leave those people to their uselessness. Putting in the crystal. This one's over here, just patrolling the halls, I'm assuming. This one's taking for something. So is that one. What y'all taking for? Ooh. Someone's tired of digging. Kassan, how'd you make it here? Master Kassan, you look like a lady. Going to be a good dig. I have a feeling. Sailed in without a hitch. Farron knows his business. We'll be rich gone before the orcs even know we're here. Oh, these are not the cultists. Wait, Lord, do you know what would happen? So it looks like they woke up. They're not the first ones to wake up the dead here.
The others have gone on ahead. I delayed here to discourage pursuit.
Are the others far?
Only a little ways ahead. We will be waiting for you.
Best of luck, son. That's a... What did they call that? Garanma. It was like a strawberry, but okay. The version of strawberry, I guess.
Oh, look. More gloom and death.
Spike. Good to hear you, Spike.
Follow me. I know a shortcut.
Sure. You wouldn't have this if you didn't rescue all these people.
One moment. I'll open this door for you.
Let's go!
You sound weird when you shout like that, Spike.
I'm off. Don't get murdered.
There's no guarantee. That was, I guess, it was a pretty good shortcut. Possibly patch all the damn traps. I hear going off over there. Ooh, not all of them. Ow. Ooh, that hurt a lot. I feel a little more careful. Okay. Here, I'll know the back door, it looks like. Clear.
I suspect that Vardan died when the portal closed. The body cannot survive without the soul.
What can you tell me, Narama?
The Bloodthorns created a portal to the spirit.
My body
realm,
survives without the
this
soul, by the
Welkin
way.
Stone. Vardan is on the other side, commanding the spirits slaying the orcs. He's trapped over there since we closed the portal.
But I got these.
How can we stop him?
Without the Breton ritual Vardan used, only one without a soul can cross.
One moment.
That means you. You must...
What's the plan?
Vardan is in the spirit realm, beyond the portal. He has the relic, and we must get it.
We'll hold here as long as it takes.
This place is pretty impressive.
What took you so long?
No time to waste. Find that relic.
The orcs are being routed by a spirit army. The Bloodthorns have tapped into a power I've never seen before.
You're too late. My army, feed!
That's an Oblivion orb, isn't it?
Hold on, let's think about this. What's to think about? It killed hundreds of orcs.
The cultist did that. In the right hands, this could defend the Covenant against invaders.
I'm not giving that thing to the people who leveled Orsinium.
Oh.
The relic, ours at last, for the Covenant.
So you're sure we should keep it?
Yes, keep it and use it. A discovery like this could tip the war in our favor. Think of all the lives we could save.
How would it save lives?
With this relic, our enemies would not dare invade the Covenant. No more pact raids out of Skyrim. No Dominion fleets in our waters. Think of a whole ocean here, not just the waves. It's what we must do to protect our people, all our people.
I have to think about this.
Destroy the relic now! Didn't you hear the screams as those things consumed the souls of my people?
This is a hard decision.
An easy one. You must destroy it. Do not hand it to the ones who leveled Orsinium and tried to exterminate all my kind.
What do you mean?
Orsinium used to be the orc homeland. Breton and Redguard kings have a nasty habit of burning it to the ground. Now the Covenant will solve all our problems. You give them the relic, they'll use it to keep orcs in line. If not now, then one day.
How likely is that?
This object is a curse, a danger to all. It can be turned against anyone as easily as Varden turned it against the orcs. Unless you want me as an enemy, destroy that thing.
Thanks for your advice, Lumber. What do you think, Nicolene?
I need you to listen to me.
What is
Keep
it?
the relic, please. My brothers are in the Covenant army. This could prevent war and save their lives.
I can't promise
What do you
anything.
mean? Didn't you hear me? Don't you dare risk the lives of my brothers. If you destroy that relic, I never want to see your face again.
So, interesting. What about you, Larissa?
First you appear out of nowhere, and now this. What are you, anyway?
What do you think should be done with the relic?
I don't often agree with Colleen, but she's right. We must hand it over to the Covenant. King
I don't like
Faharajah
Larissa.
will see that it's used responsibly.
Wish I could be sure.
Trust Colleen. She knows Faharajah, and she's convinced the relic can save lives.
Hey. What do you think, Kazan?
This thing must be destroyed.
Not so certain.
Have you not listened to Colleen? Her words betray visions of power over her enemies. This thing must be destroyed. We cannot allow this curse to fall upon anyone else.
Couldn't the relic be useful in the right hands?
There are no right hands to hold this evil. It must be destroyed. I cannot sail with one who would give this to those who lead the Covenant.
Ooh. Either way, I'm going to be making enemies.
This is a great moment. You will assist me in the study of this object, won't you?
So we got maybe 5 for yes and 2 for nay.
Why not? I'm the only one who might discover how it works. You can't hand it over to the fools who run the Covenant. Destroy it rather than that.
3 for nay.
Give it to me or destroy it. Those are the only choices I will accept.
Whoa there, Naramo.
You're not considering keeping that thing, are you? It'd take all the fun out of war.
So many opinions.
This relic is too powerful. It'll corrupt anyone who has it. Destroy it and let's get out of here.
Spike has spoken. Banish the relic into the spirit realm. I will not get on Spike's bad side. Like half the crew disappeared. She's not gonna be happy with me.
You've betrayed me and the Covenant with your actions. I can't stand to be in your company anymore. You'll leave here without me.
Whatever.
You destroyed something that might have brought us peace. You've doomed my brothers. If I never see you again, it'll be too soon.
Sorry, crazy happy lady.
You're a bigger fool than I thought. You're no shipmate of mine.
Larissa, you're the only one out of these 3 on this. But I wasn't betraying Spike. Why are you in the wall? Oh, I saw that. Funny to hit delves and then go with overpowered characters, and suddenly the boss is like butter. I'm a little worried about that vine. Should I be worried about that vine?
I'm satisfied that fools won't be allowed to tinker with the relic.
Also, I like Nerano.
But I regret the lost opportunity to study it.
My wound, it burns.
The relic is gone, and my people's souls are at rest. I thank you for your choice.
Also, as an orc, it was probably a good choice. And here's the most important.
It was a tough choice, but you made the right one. Good job, my friend.
He still calls me friend.
Just miserable.
Well, why have I not... Are these guys going to kill me? Are you friendly now? Friendly now. Okay, good. Why is this place not lit up? I'm in the middle of it. Like, in the dead middle of it. This should have been found. Huh. That's weird. Now, you may recognize if you play any of the other ES games, Alien Ruins look a bit familiar because the white gold tower in the center of Cyrodiil, along with a bunch of Cyrodiil, I think are part of Alien design. They also have the kind of pointy Kelvin thing to them. Shall we just beam back? An hour and 30 minutes. Good. Okay.
Chief Tozgold is leading an attack on Karzog's demise.
I think that's where we just were, but okay.
So, you decided the fate of the relic?
Yes.
What did you decide to do with the relic?
I destroyed it. No one will ever use it again.
The only correct choice. War should be honorable. There is no honor in the use of such a device. You have saved my tribe and my island. For this, I owe you a great debt. One less alien relic to plague our world. Good.
What's next?
Your actions have revealed a vulnerability. I thought my tribe safe on our island. This Bloodthorn attack proved me wrong. Only you and your friends on the Spearhead united were able to save this island.
Well, what are you asking me to do?
Months ago, Sirlanis offered membership in the Daggerfall Covenant. I refused. You showed me I was wrong. We need allies. I would ask you to travel to Glenumbra and give Sirlanis my petition to join. I've ordered Captain Colleen to sail you there.
I'll forward your petition to join Daggerfall Covenant. Don't think I'm done here though, and I need to get all of these sky shards too. This is a pretty view. Also, I guess tactical bandage. Do we have a store up here? I think I need to actually check. I have a new weapon. I have. Oh, nothing there. That's some Magicka. Spell penetration. Nothing really great. Let's sell that. Nothing there. Up there, I can sell the stuff I don't have on. I can find a store.
Come to try your hand at some alchemy? I started out as a brewer. Worked great for a while, but when my beer started turning people into mud crabs, I figured it was time for a change.
I'm not sure that's regular alchemy, but okay. Here, ancestral axe, some shields, an iron sword. I got a weird collection. And an iron maul. But one two-handed, it doesn't do me any good. But holy cow, 98. And here, take some trash. And some of that, because I'm not actually going to do that. Okay. So they're pretty much checked most of the areas in this island. There are some parts like here we haven't checked. Let's go there. We want to head southeast. Maybe hit. And we're gonna head south past that. So south is this way. When we're done looking around here, we'll hit up a way station, go back to the other island, and look around out there. Excuse me? Oh. No, set it. And beeline. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's not a spider, it's one of these. Okay. That still works. At least until I find something more orc-friendly to ride around on. Oops, I'm the wrong way. Just head south here. Keep hitting this four-wing. Smack its carapace. Uh-oh. Wow, I went the wrong way, but that'll lead here. So I can check that then. We'll go around and check the other one. $98, holy cow, everything here is expensive. What is my weapon at? I'm so not used to the weapon. Inventory. I'm at a quarter down. Okay. Is this the road? This is the road I was looking for anyway. I hear crafting. Something. Nothing. There was just a beach. Not even any sights up here. What was that smithing I heard earlier? That woodpincher. Huh. Absolutely nothing. That's a risky run, I guess. This looks a little too windy to be absolutely nothing. Straight this way. We'll head through lands. Fight a little bit scared. I got like thunderstorms or something going on. I'll just run past some of these spiders, probably. Ooh, that sounded like diarrhea. Wait, where are we now? Oh. We're back on the main road. Okay. Some ruins down here I don't recognize. Someone named Door. There's something there already. Looks slightly familiar. I think we may have been here. We have indeed. Yeah, it's gonna be the cave entrance. We've been here. Some wrecked things down there. Bloodborne Cave. Okay, I believe that's pretty much everywhere on this island, but now we need to look up Sky Shards. Where are we at? And then we'll do Sky Shards on the regional island. So we're at Betnik. There are 3 Sky Shards on this map. One of them basically is right here. Hold on. Yeah, I may have already gotten that one, because I'm pretty good at getting relics. Where am I? Oh, but yeah, here, right? Okay, so we'll head this way, shrine. And we want to head to here, so we want to head north. I couldn't believe this was where we were just at, but okay. So, on the northwest side of the map, enter near the entrance to the dungeon Morrisili, behind some pillars to its left. Yeah, okay. Okay. So number 2 is way on the other side of the island, so we're definitely going to be traveling there. It'll cost some money because we have to travel so fast. Or that soon. There we go. Travel so soon. It looks to be just about here-ish. I guess the closest thing would be this one. I know it cost me 100 gold to go that soon, but whatever. This way. Don't bark at me. Ooh. So wait, how are we gonna get off this island if we can't sail with Larissa anymore? Huh. Guess we'll see. I am now the orc under the bridge. Patrol, only less dangerous. Number 2, where the wolves prowl, eastern ruins, northeastern carved hills visible from the docks, west of Yolbard's Nip, reachable by water traveling south from Stone Strain. The shard hides behind a wall of the ruins. Is something glowy up here? Or just the sunlight? Up here, if I don't get myself stuck. Let's go ahead and go in third person so I can see better. Oh, I see it. It didn't say on the wall, it said behind the wall. Okay, and last but not least, oh, wait, we have something here to look at. Let's go to this. Before we leave this island, we'll just see what this is. What is this? Why did the other 2 die before I killed them? I'm sorry, Kayleen. Without Kayleen, how am I going to travel there? something over here. These are usually spots that are good for looks, good for gathering, or important. Jill Bard's Nook. Good place for gathering, it looks like. There's a wheel here. What's a Jill Bard? Deliver 10 more black-roofed freaks to Brittany. Orcs none the wiser. While your coin is good, these folks aren't. It's plain as the nose on your face. They're necromancers. Raising the dead disgusts decent folk. But it excites these buggers. I even heard one guys boasting about digging up a whole family lost to the pox and trotting them around. I am as open-minded as the next smuggler, but I do have standards. I'm done after this next batch. I don't care how good the gold is. These crazies would as soon stick a dagger in your belly as look at you. Get in touch with Pelican out of the Aldercraft if you want more of them. Run in. He takes any sort, even these. Stay safe, my friend. Well, it looks like he was paid his dues with that. You get for smuggling, dude. Smuggling necromancers. Well, ship wheel, I don't know. Maybe he's just working on it. This ship? No, wait, that's Scaffold's ship. Okay, so the last and final one, if I haven't got it already, it's pretty much right here. Number 3, outside the house for the dead. Southeast from Grinfield's Way Shrine, left to the entrance of the tomb. For the quest on our theme pack. Quickest way there would be this guy. Paying a fee. Paying out the nose to teleport. Afraid to ask what intertranscontinental payment would be. I'm not even going the right way, am I? Four boobies. Am I going the right way? Oh yeah. Bloodborns are still here. Oh. Not much of a hide group. I'm going to try to sneak around these distracted cultists. I don't really feel like fighting them. Oh, that's just plain as day. How did I not see that the first time I was here? Yay, sounds yummy. Gotta make sure these people shut the door. It is rainy out today. Fun. I actually like the rain, so whatever. Stamina. Do some animal companions. Two-handed doesn't have anything. Orc skills don't have anything. Heavy doesn't have anything. So yeah, let's just get another animal companion. Or we could upgrade it. Health and other moves. Let's do another move. Okay, so going here would cost 265. And here we call it 262, so it's the same thing. Let me look up Saints Fort. This isn't as good as the other page I was on. Guess I don't have a choice. The other page I was doing was a lot better. I guess I'll go to this page. There's 30 and I don't know if I got them all. So we'll go ahead and head there, and what the hell? We'll hit. There's one over here I'm pretty sure I grabbed. In the bottom right city, gosh darn it. I saw the Drake. Got to see Drake just dies. Nice. Should be right here somewhere. Unfortunately, the guy I'm using now doesn't tell you where right here, and there's no way upstairs, so it can't be upstairs. Imagine. Okay, upstairs. Oh, here we go. Broken roof inside the house. I don't know if this is a broken roof or purposely just crappy roof. But I don't see it in here, so it's going to be in one of the other houses. Maybe nearby. Let's try this house, it's closest. with broken roof. None of these have actual. Oh wait. Oh, there it is. We did in fact grab it. Okay. So our next one is here-ish. Behind our most tent, really? I'm almost positive I didn't get this one. We'll just walk up there. Because I don't want to be in this all day long. Let's try a new animal. Spirits? Like spirit animals or something weird. Maybe that's what all animals show up as, because the other one looks kind of spirited. Weird. Way off. Good butt. Right away. It's alright. Oh, we have a mission we missed. Hello.
She's gone. I'll never... Help me, please. They've stolen my Iriana.
What happened?
A horde of damned sea drakes attacked our camp. They kidnapped Iriana, left me and the rest for dead. Please rescue her.
Where did they
took
go?
her over the hill to their camp around the shipwreck. Shamal, too. Maybe they're already dead.
I'll go look.
She's the love of my life. I promised to take her away from Stros Makai. Then the sea drakes attacked and took her and Shamal. I'll never see her again.
Why didn't you stop the sea drake?
We fought, but there were too many of them. I protected Ariana as long as I could, but I got knocked out. I saw them dragging her away as I fell.
Why don't you rescue her?
I could barely move. Those bastards left me for dead and took Ariana. I'd never get anywhere near her.
Who's Shamal?
He's a Khajiit bard, a friend of ours. When I came to, he was gone. Maybe they've killed him already.
Maybe it's interesting to kill the Khajiit first. They killed your party. Okay, somewhere around here should be near almost hint. Sky Shard should be behind it. Oh, we've already done that one. Okay. The last Sky Shard is in the city, but now we have a mission. So we'll do the mission and let our warp. Nope. Get rid of that. Reset, and then we'll go warp there. More than likely, you already have that one too. I have no idea. Do I have skills from all those? I do. How do I do this? Shush your puppy face. Okay. Good look this thing. Go home. I gotta kill some pirates. Drake. cat's okay.
Shamal must leave this evil place.
Evil mud crab. Evil mud crab. Evil mud crab with treasure. Okay. We rescued the cat. That was the important one. Uh-oh. Who saw me? Nothing like setting their entire board to walk on fire.
Thank you.
Ow.
I'll try to make it back to Trellan.
Okay, sorry, went through your stuff. I know, rude.
Trellan, thank the gods you're alive.
Iriana, you're safe.
Yes, I'm fine, but you're not. Please, sit down.
Just
rest.
for a moment. We need to get back to town. Safer there.
As soon as you're rested, we'll go. No sense running back to town just to have you die on me. I'd thank you, but I'm pretty sure you had your own reasons for helping me.
That was neatly done, the way you got Iriana and Shamal back.
You're welcome. What will you do now?
That Sea Drake attack was the last straw. Iriana and I are going back to town and not leaving until we find a ship off this damned island. Iriana, we need to go. It's not safe here.
Fine, you stubborn fool. Margrob and Othbug, keep an eye on Shamal.
You got it, Iriana.
Why are y'all keeping
Don't
an eye on?
stay too long. Meet us back at the tavern.
I don't think you mean to Shamal. Did I pick up one? I think I may have picked up one. They want us to meet her at the tavern. We gotta go up there anyway. There's absolutely no reason to travel that close by warping. I'll just swim. Yeah, they wanted to, looks like we can talk to Captain Killeen here. Or no, we probably had to go back to wherever, but whatever. I love sea towns, by the way. A lot. Oh, yeah, I'll go down to this port, apparently. We're taking a dinghy.
I'll be at this a while.
How may I serve? It depends where you need to go. Daggerfall. You shall find there... Have you been to Betnik?
You go, Betnik, because we're gonna go. Okay, this Shy Shards, those two places. I guess we're saying bye to our little sandy island and our little home of the orcs and oaks. We're heading to... I think we're heading to... They said to Glenumbra next, which is more orc area, but I think it's super mountainous. Lots of rocky places. I like these boats, by the way. There's like a little cabin here for storage, or maybe store your sleeping gadget.
I swore never to sail with you again. But Chief Tazgul has asked me to sail you to Glenumbra, which I will do.
Chief Tazgul, ready to join Daggerfall Covenant. He asked you to take me to Daggerfall.
Only out of respect for the Chief and for the good of the Alliance, not for you. Are you ready to go?
Yes. Jerk. Where are we at? Okay, Tower 15.
We've arrived. Welcome to Daggerfall.
Take off my shit.
I was so certain I wanted to sail with Captain Colleen, but I still can't believe she was in favor of keeping that awful relic. I think I might take Lambour's offer and join her crew.
At least some of them are with me.
I wish I could have retrieved that Ayleid relic for study. But you were wise to destroy it rather than place it in Breton hands. I realize Colleen disagrees with your decision, but never doubt it was the right one.
I do realize he's a high elf, and his decision may have been scared.
Well now, a familiar face! How good to see you! Honestly, I'm beginning to wonder if I'm on the wrong ship.
I want to go back to Stros Mackay, but no one will sail me there. My life couldn't get worse.
I think there's like, probably, yeah, that guy.
Ha! Those ladies are such fools! Jakarn and I have already agreed. We're going to run off together and have grand adventures.
Oh my. Go Spike.
This is actually quite fun. Look at him squirm.
We've all agreed. He's going to choose one way or the other, or we're throwing him off the boat.
The irony is delicious. You could cut it with a knife, or anything else for that matter.
A spoon?
I could get used to traveling around with you. It's never dull, I'll give you that.
Welcome to Glenumbra. Lots of oaks and stuff like the other island, but lots of cliffs and mountains. Pretty much a fortress. Argonian.
Hold, adventurer! You're the one I seek.
You the one talking to me?
You there! I bring an urgent message from the Skald King.
This again? This is a prologue mission, we won't be doing it yet.
Yes, you're in.
Blah, blah, we've seen that like 20 times. And as you can tell on the map, this is a little larger than our last two islands.
What is it?
Nothing. I do believe technically this is Orc. We're in Daggerfall. Oh, Daggerfall Glenumbra. I think the Glenumbra is technically Orc territory, but at the same Daggerfall is a Britain town. Daggerfall is also the name of one of the older Elder Scrolls. Don't ask me what number, though. I don't remember. 2 or 3. Since 4 is Oblivion and 5 is Skyrim. Oh wait, 3 is Morrowind. Okay, so it has to be 2. Because 1 was Arena. But look at this fortress. I'm not sure if it looks Imperial or Orcish. Most Imperial looking. I guess Britain maybe.
A fine day here in Daggerfall.
There are a lot of instruments here.
Indeed, indeed. I am Moog, the music maker. I am a craftsman. I make beautiful instruments. I know what you're thinking. An orc? Making delicate instruments? Carrying a lute instead of an axe?
They're fine looking instruments. Are they for sale?
For sale? For sale? Are you mad? These instruments take me years to make, each one lovingly crafted. I travel the world for the woods, the inlay materials. Sell them? It would be like selling my own children.
So he makes them to play. Okay, you must really enjoy music.
I'm actually not a very good musician, but I am a good craftsman.
So he makes them to look at. Horses. I'm definitely not reaching up to own a horse yet.
Traveler, a moment of your time.
Oh, Jesus.
Honor and
Get assaulted by these people again. I'm sorry, these are all freaking. Jesus, I've never seen her appear like that before. The main mission. Wow.
The proud city of Daggerfall greets you. Can I help you with something?
I bring a pet edition. Chief Tazgal wishes to join Daggerfall Covenant.
The Seamountain War Chief. Impressive. I don't know what you did to convince him, friend. But you have my gratitude. Well done. I will take this petition to High King Emmerich immediately. Enjoy your stay in Daggerfall.
I guess I don't really look like an orc outside inside my helmet. Just a thick lady with yellowish arms. Oh, let's talk about benefactor, which we don't want to do. Quest, main quest, prologue. I have nothing here. It's just Cold Harbor so far. Custom Busher, or Glory. Single preference. You haven't seen the Housing Brochure yet, have you? Not sure what I'm supposed to do here, actually. These are all prologue missions for Housing Brochure. Oh, is it inside the freaking tavern? I think. Yep, here it is. So the housing brochure, you can get a free house. It's a small house in an inn in any of the 3 main areas. It can give you a taste of what you can own. What? Okay, so I'll go this way. want to go down without breaking our ankles. Got my break my ankle. There's be stairs or a hill around here, right? Yeah, here's the hill. Britton hasn't been dead for very long. His body is still warm. The Britton corpse has knife wounds in his back. Inside, a vicious green ichor takes the edges of his wounds. The man's valuables have been taken, but a scrap of parchment remains. It appears to be a note. Ah, so we have our mission.
No matter how much I study, I still have more to learn.
That's a good thing.
Flowers for sale. A posy to gain a sweetheart's favor, perhaps?
Not today. I found a body in the water near the mill well. He carried this list.
Oh, that's a pity. Well, now this is a mess.
What do you mean?
I'm taking a chance here. Sometimes I hear strange things, like what's on that note. Black roses with thorns. I've heard whispers of dark nature magic. That's just the kind of thing Roy, your dead man, would be interested in.
Why did Roy become involved in this?
With the note? I don't know. That's just what Roy did. He would find out things. Daggerfall has many eyes and ears. After all, information is cheaper than war.
What?
What?
Welcome, friend. You can't get better fruits or vegetables anywhere in Daggerfall. I guarantee it.
I found this list. You have 3 blood oranges.
Look, I don't want any trouble. That's a phrase used by the King's intelligence network. It means someone's going to get killed. I don't want to know anything more. Just leave me out of this.
King's intelligence network.
The eyes and ears of Daggerfall? That's how King Casimir keeps track of what's going on in the city. But you didn't hear about it from me.
A few other phrases to ask
I
about.
said leave me alone. Take your questions and go. I'm not involved in this. This sounds like something that Roy would want to know about.
Who's Roy?
You're persistent, aren't you? Roy's a friend. I trust him. People I don't know, I don't trust. And I don't know you.
So who are you?
I sell the best fruits and vegetables in Daggerfall. Lots of people come by, I talk, and I listen. Then I talk to my friends, like Roy. As for other people, maybe they should decide what they're going to do, now that they know so much.
To the tailor. Look how busy this town is. I like it. Little fair over here. Shop. Also, this is definitely looking like an Imperial build. This looks like some places you see in like Skyrim and Cyrodiil. Or it's just human general builds. Let's say all humans build alike. Is that racist? What I haven't found in any of my playthroughs yet is a coloring station. They still exist in the game, right? Oh, this poultry yellow that was some kind of... Well, it sounds like they're starting work. I may be calling it here soon.
Perhaps? No one ever leaves my shop empty-handed.
I'm looking for a cloak with a crescent moon.
I'm afraid those aren't for sale. The crescent moon is the heraldry of the Casimir family, the rulers of Daggerfall.
Why would a dead man write that on a note?
Dead? A rugged fellow had a dog? That's Roy. Well, was Roy. I'm sorry he's dead, but I'm not surprised. If you figure out what Roy knew and who killed him, I'm sure someone will reward you. It's also a good way to get yourself killed.
Were you and Roy good friends?
I guess. I liked Roy. He watched out for the merchants around him. In exchange, we helped Roy. I listened and let Roy know what people were saying. If we ever told him something important, Roy made sure the right people were informed.
Tell me more about Roy.
Roy was a good man, loyal to Daggerfall. People trusted him. Even that old dog loved him.
I discovered the meaning of all the items in the list. Where should I report this?
If a crime has been committed, talk to Captain Arison. It's his job to keep the city safe, so he's as good a choice as any. He's usually by the great stairs behind the Mages Guild. He wants to keep an eye on the approach to the castle.
Just there and watch the approach the all day long? Oh, the city's sprawling, actually. This might be one of the bigger cities in this game. What you doing, Chicharrones? You go see what all the noise is about? A lot of... Go upstairs. I don't see a freaking Mages Guild, and I don't see where I'm supposed to be going. There's the Mages Guild. So I need to go around this way. There's a mage. Or a mage's book.
Nobody cares about us poor beggars.
Could you help me? I'm next. I know I'm going to be next.
Next for what?
Murder. My friends are already dead, but the Watch doesn't care. What's one less beggar? We're nothing to them.
But if someone found the killer... Oh, sorry, that was him. Where should I start looking?
Start in the Trade District alleys. That's where old Jian was murdered just yesterday. Maybe Lieutenant Dubois will give you a reward if you do his job for him.
Do what I can.
Thank you. It's a terrible thing to be poor. You're invisible. No one cares.
I have questions.
I'll tell you whatever I know.
Tell me about killings.
The Watch found old Jian last night. The night before, it was Ragged Ron. When one of us dies, they blame the cold or the plague. But Jian and Ron were cut up something horrible. Now they say it's a wolf.
Why would someone kill beggars?
We're everywhere. We're easy prey. Some folks just don't like us. Take your pick. This killer isn't stopping, it's brutal. Sooner or later, it's gonna start killing a better class of citizen. Then the Watch will take action.
It may have already if it's the same thing I'm doing. Okay, that's behind me. Let's go ahead and hit this first. Excuse me? A Thorn Cultist, nice. In a city like this, they'd have a lot of... Oh, we're down there. A lot of places to hide.
Welcome to Daggerfall. Move along.
I have information from Roy.
Roy? Where is he? Why did he send a stranger in his place?
Roy's dead. I found this note on his body.
Ara's hands. Let me look at that note. It's our code, all right. Someone who uses dark nature magic is planning to assassinate King Casimir. But who's behind this? I need to know more.
I can get more information.
Just don't try to play me for a fool. But with Roy dead, I don't seem to have much of a choice. Talk to Grenna Grakush at the Rosy Lion Inn. If Roy was onto something, she'll know what to do. Betray us and, well, she'll still know what to do.
Sure. Okay, I need to go. I don't see the Rosy Lion Inn. Oh, north. So let's just head north. Look at the other thing next. Are there not stairs right here? Guess I'm going around. We have another mission. Missions up the wazoo here.
Twice cursed pig thieves? Thieves? Daggerfall is full of them. They steal anything that's not nailed down. They even stole my livestock.
You were robbed?
This was no simple robbery. It was grand larceny, and I know who did it. Lafont stole my glutton. He's been itching to put my prized pig on his menu, serve him up in a stew at his wretched inn. Glutton's missing, and I just know Lafont took him.
Have you reported this to the Watch?
They said to take it up with the magistrate, but that takes too long. Poor Glutton doesn't have that much time. I need someone to rescue him before he becomes a ham sandwich.
I can find your pig. Either way, this is the same place.
Well?
Oh, there's a lot of missions here. I'll say that's inside the end anyway. If I'm another person.
I swear, it seems like there's always something going on around here, but I never have a clue as to what it is.
Can you tell me anything else?
This place is great. I love this place. So... Wait a moment. This doesn't look like Aldcroft.
You're not drinking enough. Go buy yourself a mug of something strong. And get one from me while you're over there.
Rarely hear a male singer.
I'm busy. Can't you see I'm drinking here?
Captain Arsene sent me.
And? Why are we talking?
Roy uncovered an assassination plot.
By Malakath. Roy stepped on a nest of snakes this time. One of the vipers is upstairs. He might know something. I'd confront him, but he knows me. Maybe a stranger like you can get him to talk.
I can do that.
Eager. Reminds me of Roy. Go upstairs. Find Levesque and rattle his teeth, but don't kill him. We may need him later. Just don't mention me. I'm not an agent of the Crown. I'm just an orc enjoying her ale.
I'll do what I can.
Welcome to the Rosy Lion, friend. Have a seat, and I'll pour you a mug of something strong.
Find her Roy says you might be able to help me.
Did he say I stole his damn hog again? I didn't. Not this time, not last time, not ever. Do you see a pig on a spit in here? Most likely Glutton broke out and started rooting in the alleys again.
Does Glutton get in the alleys often?
Every time the pig escapes, Wigton accuses me of thievery. Every time. Ugh, what a nuisance. Look, check the alleys in the northeast section of the city. The sooner that pig's found, the sooner Wigton will shut up and leave me in peace.
I'll take a look.
Go on. I'm sure you'll find that hog of a pig rooting around in the northeast alleys.
And who are you?
What do you want, ugly?
Your mom. Call me ugly again, you'll have a fight on your hands.
Ha! Is that right? Well then, sounds to me like you could be one of the Undaunted.
The Undaunted, what's that?
A league of like-minded adventurers. Every one of us eager for riches and glory. Sound like anyone you know? So, what do you say? Think you can be one of the Undaunted?
Well, actually, Undaunted shows up in every character, but we'll do it with this character because it sounds like something they do. Yes.
Are you sure? You'll have to fight the largest, meanest monsters in Tamriel. It's not for the weak of heart.
I am not afraid.
Then welcome. I think you'll fit right in. Once you prove yourself, of course. All you have to do is find a cave named Spindleclutch. The one full of bloodthirsty spiders. If you can handle that, return to me here, and we'll make it official.
I'm already covered in spider blood, but okay. There's a lot of people here. What am I doing?
You have a lot
Oh,
about you.
what's the room?
Some sort of quality that's rare to find.
A room at the inn?
Empty rooms are just bad for business. The upkeep alone costs me more than the place is worth. But I think we can come to a sort of arrangement. And not the sort of arrangement that involves a few drinks. Let me be clear about that.
What sort of arrangement?
I need someone to improve the reputation of my properties. A hero type who people look up to. And I have a feeling about you. You've done something great and are probably on the way to do something greater. Seems like we can help each other here.
I'm interested.
Yeah, all right. Details. I can see how this might be a bit sketchy, but don't worry. The inn room is well kept, conveniently located. I know you adventuring types wanting a home in...
It's basically a closet.
This would be a nice addition to your holdings.
What's the catch?
No catch. I just need someone to freshen up my image. And my gut tells me you're the one to do that. As long as you're not planning on turning it into a skooma den or an outlaw's refuge, the room is all yours. Oh, sure. You can set up some crafting stations, house your pets, display any treasures or trophies you've come upon in your adventures. Hey, you can even set up a target dummy to practice combat. Just don't demolish the place and we're good.
All right, I accept your offer.
You won't hope the room is to your liking. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have any trouble with the neighbors. If you do, remember death threats are not the way to go. Had a spot of trouble when my last tenant started sending those out.
Anything else I should keep in mind?
Nope, just make yourself at home. Spruce things up a bit. Honestly, I can't wait to see how you arrange the place. Hopefully you'll end up with a few less Daedric shrines than another former tenant of mine. Like 0. 0's a good number.
Of course, I don't worship Daedra, or lie, of course I don't worship Daedra.
Oh, what a relief. I can't tell you how hard it is to wash bloodstains off of cobble floors. But that's not even the worst of it. I've had tenants cram their rooms with the wildest things. Mounts, foliage, assistants. I mean, it's an inn room.
Do you own the place?
I own this and several other properties throughout Tamriel. It pays to diversify. Of course, that means I've got to look out for a variety of troubles, too. But hey, no one ever said the real estate business was easy.
There goes the noises. Okay, so we're going to actually call it a day here, probably, but we'll show you the tiny closet housing before we go. Not even this good looking. It barely fits a bed if you have a bed. I don't even know if I have any furnishings. In here, doggies in here, a cat in here, whatever that cat thing is. This one right here. I think that might be floating. Or I don't have much in here. So we're gonna call that a day because the construction people are working on my house is gonna get noisy here really quick. But I think we'll play some more tomorrow. Yeah, we may go back into Fortnite tomorrow morning or back into ESO, depending on what I feel like. Let me see what my schedule looks like. Upcoming. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I could do mornings as long as I get up early enough. Well, today's Friday. Excuse me, today's Friday. Holy cow. It looks like Monday. Oh, good. They had me closing and opening. That's fun. It looks like Monday through Friday next week we won't be doing any streams. There are no good chances of streams. However, I do have Saturday and Sunday off, so maybe Friday evening. And probably Saturday and Sunday morning will be my next streams after tomorrow and Sunday. I hope you all have a great weekend. Hope you all enjoying ESO. I love fantasy medieval stuff like this. Reminds me of Rinfest. I miss Rinfest. Anyway, what is this?
I drink, therefore I brew.
Store. Can't actually sell a bunch of stuff real quick. Okay. So anyway, next time we come back, we'll be going back to the Pact, up in Morrowind. I believe we're on the side of Morrowind. Let's see where we've actually traveled here. We traveled to 2 places now. We started off on this tiny island down here. Then we passed up sort of this Alakir Desert area over here. And this down here, Husbane, I believe, is where the Thieves Guild is set. Passing the Alakir Desert, we went to Stonetooth Rainshrine, and then we headed slightly north up here. It looks like, if you don't count this island, which I'm not even is technically part of the Covenant, but it's really close to this area over here, Mardon and Somerset, so it's pretty open to attack, or a good defensive area. A good lookout. And then we went north up to here, and I think that as we travel, we end up traveling like through this area. Some of this is more like Skyrim areas. Probably up in the Alakir Desert, so we'll probably go around here. Okay. So I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, most likely. Peace and out.